Hey, hello everyone. It is me, Wise Wolf again, and I'm back for another YouTube video after wait, 2, 3, 4, then hold on. Okay, it's been more than 6 months, I believe. Yeah. But no matter. So I'm here today to talk about today's topic of this video. Hold on. About the Cam and Fam situation that everyone has been talking about for since everyone noticed Cameron Turner's change throughout the videos. The woman in the middle is a woman, not a man. So I thought I would make it as today's topic for this video of what has been going on throughout the past months or years or so about what Cameron has been through. And I was a Camely fan once until I just did not like what the videos were going through at all. And I didn't even feel comfortable at what Cameron was becoming. So I thought I would make it as something we should talk about as a situation because, of course, her daughters, Colette and Delilah, are just deep down inside, they are not happy about it at all because not only did they lose their father, but they also lost their mother as well. So it's just something that I rather push away from because that is something I do not want to make it as normal as at all. And I thought I would try to get to that part later about who she is and what she did and explain the downfall of her, of how she became the person we do not like, that just became a huge downgrade for us to not like at all. Because of course, I myself do not support sin at all, and I'd rather not allow it to get inside my head or welcome it to my head at all. Like, it is not okay. As a Catholic myself, which I do not ever support sin. But I'll get to the video now. So, sorry to keep you all waiting, and I'll get to it now. So it all started when I was searching up YouTube videos of celebrities surprising fans. I was okay when I was searching up surprising fans on YouTube, and I stumbled upon Cam and Fam, which I thought, okay, it's another family channel. But it was before I found out that their first daughter, Colette, was actually born 7 weeks early, which did make me feel bad. I was really happy for their family that they were doing okay and they were excited to have their second daughter, Delilah. And yeah, so I was really enjoying it, especially during the 2020 year, which was the worst year we all had to go through, which was the worst year. And I thought that things were going to go great and that their daughters were going to get along with their dad and mom by their side. But little did I know that things would take a turn for the worse because there was no video for 1, 2, 3, or 4 months. And that's when the video showed that Landon's death was revealed by Cameron herself in the next video, and I was shocked as well. Nobody knew what really happened, and there was rumors about a divorce, there was separation, but Cam revealed that her husband actually committed suicide by hanging. That video completely struck me when I did not know what she was going through, and neither did we know about her husband, because I myself have gone through the same thing he went through, but I found help and spread the truth and not allowed myself to hold on to that pain, unlike Landon did, because I myself and my mind always knew how to pick the right choices. So after that video, Cameron did post another video to see how she's doing and what's been going on and how she's been feeling throughout the months. And of course, I, as a former Camely subscriber, had no idea what she went through her whole life. And flash forward to months later, and the videos became family friendly again. Like, oh, hi, hey, everything's back, we're all okay. No, everything's not okay. She's doing everything she can to provide help for her daughters, and what she had to do as a single mom, that she had to like make sure she wanted to provide a safe future for her daughters after their father passed away, and they didn't, and she had to keep it a secret until they finally understood what death means and what it is, of course. And it's just really difficult. I know that I'm not a parent or anything, but I know what it's like to go through suffering every day, especially mourning losses. And then when her video, I'm Coming Out Gay video came out, and I was like really shocked that she did that. Like, she revealed that to the whole camera, and I did not look, I'm not supporting hate or anything. I just didn't like what she did. But of course, I didn't want to like make her feel bad. Don't get me wrong, I was like happy for her because I do have some gay friends, but it wasn't what I thought it would be when her videos started getting much more not normal. Especially the one video that made me want to have a choice of unsubscribing to her channel and her social medias when this video came out. And of course, I decided to unsubscribe to her social medias, her YouTube channel, and sorry, I just had to make a decision, and I unsubscribed to her because that was when I found out that she was in a throuple. I don't have anything against it. It's just that I don't find it normal when a person dates more than one person at a time, because it's just, difficult for someone who hasn't been in it, but it's not difficult for someone who's tried it once or twice or so. Especially showing it to her own daughters of what it is and trying to make it look normal as possible, in which I just couldn't believe my eyes that she had to do that to her own children, like right in front of them. And that's also the biggest reason why I just did not like what she has become, what she has done, and also why I just didn't like her videos anymore. I mean, I still watch her older videos, well, not because they were family friendly, because of course of what's been going on behind the scenes of what she has been going through the past times, but also she has been in an abusive relationship with her husband, Landon, and I'm not ever saying anything bad about him or anything. I just was shocked when I found out what Landon was really like to Cameron, and what Cameron was like to Landon, of course, because they have been not recording their fights of what's been going on. And that made me feel scared for her, that I just couldn't believe the fights they've had to go through. And it was literally cut off from the video because, of course, back then they cared about their views and not her children. Because that's always what YouTube families do in their lifetime. They always try to make things fun and family friendly, when in real life they're just exploiting their children to do something that they have to force them to have, to like get a bigger house and do other kinds of things that I just didn't support at all, or wasn't even aware of at all. Not only did a like full everyone around the internet, but it also fooled me as well because of not revealing of what's been really going on through these past times. Because, of course, Family Adventures and 8 passengers' moms were arrested because of child abuse. Because it turns out they always exploit their children for money and never anything important like giving them a better life of becoming better people. And if I ever did have a family, I would never exploit them to the internet because there are some YouTubers that do not like exploiting their own children for views and just want them to have a private life and not ever repeat the same actions they've done or even make them become influencers and just allow them to have a better life without the internet, because that's what families should really do, in my opinion. But then again, we've been given free will to do whatever we want, but that does not mean we have to be bad people and become like God at all and take away their free will, because that is not what God wants us to do in life. And there are many things we can always learn from our past and our mistakes and such. 2 things: we should always allow our children to choose whatever they want, but not the sinning things, but the right things. And the second one is to allow them and not force them to choose what we like, but what they love at all. Like that is what we should do. But Cameron in her older videos allowed her children to choose, and she loved her girls very much, and I was grateful that she chose God over sin. But then again, love is not enough, but God's love is the real answer for everything. And when I was a teenager, I always thought that love is love, but in real life, it's not ever by itself, like never by itself. It's never by itself, because I, for one, did not know that until when I finally learned about what love really is, and it's always from God. But Cameron would rather choose the sin's love rather than God's love, because God is always working in mysterious ways, but Cameron always believed that in our own way, it's always something that is not good. Like, she believes that good is bad and bad is good. Like, she has been brainwashed or something. That's not what, that's kind of like, in my opinion, I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally forgot I had to edit my other video because it was getting kind of short. But anyways, in conclusion, I really hope that Cameron will be found, because I know that her religion and her connection towards God is still in mist, but I am truly hoping that she will find God very soon, and she would give her girls the life they deserve, the choice they need to make, because I do not want them to live in a world with sin, and I do not want their lives to be controlled by 3 dads, because I do not want Cameron to be trans, but it's still her choice. But I'm hoping that she will regain her faith in God, and hopefully in humanity, that she will find peace in her side, peace by her heart, and peace with God as well. But I am truly sorry that Landon's family had to see her like this, and that she had to go through it as well, especially going through a loss. And going through losses doesn't mean you have to change who you are, but you should find peace in yourself and not ever become something your past has made you to be. Because, of course, in her other video, she did say that she was sexually assaulted by a person that I just truly do feel sorry, and I really feel terrible that she had to go through this. But I know deep down her past should never, ever ever define who she is, but it is the rest of the story of what makes you a true human being in the eyes of God. And Cameron, if you are able to watch this, or if you have time or so, I really hope that this video doesn't offend you, or I just hope you don't try to expose me or anything, because that's not what I want to do. That is not who I am. I just know deep down that God has a plan for you, and it will take time, because once the kindness is planted inside you, it will soon bloom into a tree and will make you who you truly are. Though it will be hard to handle this, but I know Jesus will always be there by your side forever and always. In God's mighty name, I pray that you will be found and that you'll always be reminded that you are loved forever by Him. So thank you, and I hope you'll find Jesus soon. Whew. Okay, that is all for today's video on this topic. I'll try to post as much as possible. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for my future videos. I'll try to get this work is done with college in the way and work, but I promise I'll make it happen. One video per month, just however my schedule will work. So that is all, and I'll howl at you later. Alright, well, bye.